Wahala no dey finish, my people. Sandra say this matter, she no go let her rest. You see why I say make Frank Edoho pray. There's nothing prayers cannot do. Daddy Gio, please tell your members, say make he pray and fast for his wife. Because there's nothing prayers cannot do. My people, Sandra is not relenting. She no won't stop. He say na an eye for an eye. Now she won't they give Frank. Now make me. I truly advise Frank as his sister. Sandra post, so she don't bring out all the evidence. She brought out evidence with receipt. She posted everything online. Firstly, let me read it as she talk. So that it won't look like as if I'm adding to it. She said, the first one, she said, TV host Edoho's wife alleges he beats her, had affairs with married women and oloshos. The same thing that Frank is accusing her of. Now she they accuse Frank of, he's saying I'm married women, not woman. Women with oloshos where they pay. I could read them quick so that it could be his word, not be my word. I wasn't there. Now see they blogs, now so we they carry him. He says Sandra Edoho, the estranged wife of popular TV host Frank Edoho, has broken her silence again after weeks of online drama in a series of posts on her Instagram story, surviving Frank Edoho. She strongly denied being unfaithful or any label like Ashawo. Instead, she pointed finger at Frank, claiming years of cheating, emotional pain, physical abuse, and money problem in their marriage. She wrote, she said, surviving Frank Edoho. She said, I refuse to be tagged as an unfaithful wife, a prostitute, or an ashawo, as I have been pegged these past few days. He didn't come as the most eligible bachelor. That means say, Frank Edoho, you poor. They say, they're eligible. Be me talking more. Say, however, I loved him with all my heart and soul against the wishes of my family. So when they say family, they say, no, do something. Especially when it comes to do with marriage, they listen to them. He said, against the wishes of her family. She said she was faithful to the core. He always bragged about me to his friends, colleagues, and anyone who cares to listen. Frank, you must come to equity with clean hands. You must acknowledge and take responsibility to how you led us here. She said, I was constantly humiliated, physically abused, and traumatized. He said, please find pictures. She posted evidence on my people. She posted evidence. He said, but he said videos day. He said, but let's keep that one aside. You didn't know I had your password for over 3 months, frolicking with so many women, including the one you jog with around at 6 a.m. in the morning in our estate. Craziest work. Every time I ask that we go jog together, you will actually quarrel with me and storm out of the house only to go romance in VGC Park. This one I get evidence to you. He said, I kept quiet. You didn't know I had your password to your computer. I had access to back statements showing your movement from lodges, bars to hotels, paying hookup girls, going on dates to hotels with side chicks. He said they pay Olosho from 80,000 to 50,000 to 100,000. It depends on the mood of the Olosho. No be me talking as so it did. He said the Range Rover that Frank Edoho is driving, he said na loan, now Frank Edoho take him. He said I was paying the car loan. She said the Range Rover car loan, I was single-handedly paying it off. I constantly found cheap lip gloss, earrings, and airbrushes after your night out. You claim they belong to your married manager's girlfriend. Your married manager, Toyosi Oyetunji, would bring various guests for you to our shared office. And anytime I ask, you will claim they were marketers. Marketers for what exactly? I kept quiet. Hey, Toyosi, don't be me call your name, Now Frank Edoho wife. Now she mention your name. Now she say make I help her echo am so that people go know what he na do to her. She said you sold the house for 40 million. The kitchen renovation alone was 15 million. The renovation of the house. Yeah. He said, you are a wicked man. You invaded my privacy. You took my phones. You listened to my audio recording. You went through my tapes. You went through my private conversation. You blackmailed me with a tape of me and my ex. Edoho, why you go do like that now? He said, you catfished me with a fake account and I fell for it. You are a wicked man. Recently, when you said you had found your soulmate, with Tay, podcast by Tay Mesan, I was so happy for you. At least you go comot eye for my body. When you and Amaka Okeke, who is a married woman, hey, they call name with full chest, Marima, by the way, we are posting yourselves up and down on social media wearing co outfit for events, celebrating your birthday parties by posting each other, hey, with enduring name bestie and endearing name bestie and attending public events. She said, I faced my front. I kept quiet. When she moved out, hey, Frank, now what for you? She said she kept quiet. Said when she moved into our home, that is the married woman now, hugging her cheap clothes in my closet that I built with my sweat and laying on my matrimonial bed, I kept quiet. I feel so sad for even talking about a man I once loved, but I must, as I have young children who would one day be able to understand their mother's side in case they get bullied with online publication. True, I side out with that one. I caught you at Boho with 2 prostitutes with Ifahin Nemazea Richmond Wealth, whom you were gallivanting with at the time. The girls didn't know I was your wife. They made advances to fight me and my cousin. She bears me witness. You were soliciting hookup girls that charge 50K, 100K. I don't talk that one before. He said, a man that I always put on every property I acquire with my own funds, with no contribution from him. A man who doesn't care, feed, or provide for our kids, even to date. You are a deadbeat daddy. That's what she just called you. I didn't call you that. I said you be deadbeat daddy. You know they provide for your children. You know, see men, smarter now. When the pikin go call they celebrating mama, una go dey verse. Now they see una, now they start. Deadbeat daddy. Now you be. You don't provide for your children to date. Tomorrow you want to take glory. God no go let you take that glory. He said, a man who never picks his children called he date. A man who I ensured made peace with his children from his previous marriage. She said she settled you with your previous kids because now so you abandoned them. Frank Edoho, is that true? Come out and say your part. He said you heard a dumb door. I wanted to share my face. Wanted to smash my face, saying I will dirty your face so that no man can ever see your beauty again. When you threatened to buy me at night, I knew this was my time to live and never look back. Even your own sister Edoho agreed that she would never get married to a man like her brother. I was in shock that I covered up for you all these years. Now, wow, Frank Edoho, you are busted. If not true, all these things be where she talk. I don't feel. I say make you go pray for her. Go pray. Go and pray and go into fasting. That's all I can say. Because you are so busted. Go and pray and fast for your wife. Because you have the rights. And right now, go and pray and fast. If I have 40 days and 40 nights, no food, no water, lay on the floor and be rolling on the ground and just be praying and calling God to have mercy. Make your wife look your side. Because if this thing where she talk not true, Abba, Oga, deadbeat daddy. Tomorrow now, when the children want to celebrate her, you will now be saying that they must celebrate you, that you want to